Hi, it's Marlene Boyle from REMAX Jazz. We are here today at Soper Creek Wildlife Rescue. This is Stephanie, and Stephanie basically owns the Wildlife Rescue Club, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Yeah, we're actually Durham Region's only wildlife rehabilitation center, and we actually offer educational programming in the classroom for students learning about native wildlife.
Okay, and what kind of animals do you have? I see this porcupine, skunk. What other types of animals do you have here?
We have North America's only marsupial, an opossum. We have foxes, Arctic foxes, silver foxes, anything that you can find in your own backyard.
Okay, and they all seem, I did a little tour before we were doing this, and they all seem very friendly. Stephanie does bring them into the classrooms, so obviously they have to be friendly. So she has a skunk here. Any history on the skunk that you can tell us about?
Yeah, he's actually, he was a rehabilitation animal with his brothers, but after 4 or 5 months, we tried to release him back into the forest. His brother said, "See you later." Edwin wouldn't forage on his own. He wouldn't seek shelter. So at that point, we actually had to ask permission from the ministry in order to use him as a program animal because he wouldn't be successful in the wild.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the porcupine?
We drove all the way down to Minnesota to pick him up, and he was on a Craigslist ad, living in a Tupperware container with a single sheet of newspaper and a single twig, somewhere that porcupines obviously aren't supposed to be.
Wow.
Yeah, do you want to pet him?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
You want to go with the grain, don't go against the grain.
Yeah.
But you'll see it's part of his defense mechanism is that you can't see those quills, but he actually has 30,000 over his entire body.
Wow. Okay, we're going to head over to the fox enclosure. Stephanie, can you tell us what kind of education or prerequisites you need to run a place like this?
I actually have my undergrad in zoology from the University of Guelph.
Okay.
I've run 2 different CASA accredited facilities, as well as a continuing learning process. So we're registered members of the Ontario Wildlife Rehabilitation Session, and there's actually training going on next weekend.
So Stephanie, I know you're not a government-funded organization. You are always looking for volunteers.
Yes.
And the way that you basically fund your program is through educational programs. So can you just elaborate a little bit on how that works? Do the students actually come here? Do you go to the classrooms?
We actually spend most of our time going into the classroom. We like to bring the native wildlife with a collection of hands-on pelts, feathers, furs, teaching science and technology concepts, because we really believe making a connection with an animal is going to help children be successful students.
Okay. So Stephanie, you also mentioned that, just to inform the public, that Stephanie is always looking for donations. It doesn't have to be monetary. Cages, wire, nails, screws, old towels, paper towel, anything else.
Dish soap, anything that you think that we could utilize, we are great at making use of absolutely everything.
Okay. I just want to thank you, Stephanie, for meeting with me here today and giving us a lot of information on all the animals.
You're welcome.
I just want to let you know that if you have any interest, birthday parties, any type of event where you want to bring the animals there, any teachers, give Stephanie a call. She can arrange to bring the animals to the classroom. And of course, they're always looking for donations. They have rescued over 1,000 animals this year throughout Ontario. I think it's a wonderful program, and I just want to thank you very much for watching this version of Community Clips. Have a great day.